Hello and welcome to the channel and welcome to another Once Upon a Time reaction. Season 7 episode 10 and it's called The Eighth Witch. Okay, so we are approximately halfway through the season. I say approximately, I'm thinking from a plot-wise point of view. Now that Anastasia's been awakened, I feel that things are going to start developing and wrapping things up. In other words, all the confusion is going to start to come into place. I've also been told in the comments of the last one that this is a pivotal episode. I kind of would have guessed that anyway for at least this or the next episode, being that it's a season arc rather than a half season arc, which has allowed a lot of development in this story arc. Sometimes I felt that the half season arcs were a little rushed, trying to set the scene, set the plot and wrap it all up in 13 episodes. Yeah, it sometimes seemed a little bit rushed. Not all the time, but I did like the season long arc that they did in season 1. So this is certainly been a fully developed and fully well-rounded season so far, and I'm enjoying it. I really am. It is definitely not the epilogue that I thought it was. It is a completely new chapter. I kind of wish it had a season. I know I haven't finished this season yet, but I kind of wish it had a season 8 so that this new adult Henry character could develop a little bit more. Obviously, as I said, I haven't finished this season yet, so I don't know where it's going. But the people that gave up on it, I think that's their loss, because this is starting to really, become Once Upon a Time. It started off very not the same, but now I've just got a great feel for it now. Waffle. Okay, favourite characters. Well, leaving aside Ronnie, Henry, and anybody that we've already met, I like Ronnie's alter ego, but she is Regina now, so... And I've always liked Regina. Hook is still not awake, so... Captain Rogers... Yeah, he still embodies everything that I believed Hook to be. So his alter ego isn't that much different, or his cursed persona isn't that much different. And I like him. Not too sure about Weaver. Again, Rumpel is awake now, so it's Rumpelstiltskin. But Weaver's character was a little bit all over the place, like his cursed persona. But now he's Rumpelstiltskin. Again, I've always liked Rumpelstiltskin, so nothing's changed there. And I really like the adult Henry. Definitely not the same person as young Henry. I mean, yeah, not the same actor, but you know what I mean. It's adult Henry has grown up so much and changed so much, which makes a lot of sense. I definitely am not the person I was when I was like 13 or 14 or whatever he was supposed to be. So I really like that character. Do not like Jacinda. I did like her to begin with, but as the series has gone on, she's become more and more, not annoying, but aggravating. She's abrasive. I like Ivy. I don't know why, but I really like the character of Ivy or Drizella. They're good characters. Yes, because Jacinda isn't awake yet. Yeah, I don't like Jacinda. I do like Cinderella when we see her in the Enchanted Forest or whatever that other realm is. I do like Cinderella. I don't like the character of Jacinda though. Love Lucy, she's great. And then we come to Victoria or Lady Tremaine or Rapunzel. And in all three personas, I don't like her. I don't like the character. I can't even explain why. But things may change. Things may change. Who else have we met? Alice. Love Alice. She's brilliant. Wish she was awake. I keep thinking she's awake because every time Rogers offers her a marmalade sandwich, I think that's what I was thinking, because he first tried to hide the... Was it Weaver or was it Rogers? I can't remember which one. But they tried to hide the tablets in her marmalade sandwiches. So I'm suspicious every time she's offered a marmalade or she eats a marmalade sandwiches that's her meds. But I'm kind of hoping that Alice is not taking her meds when she's not being forced to. That she's trying to fight that. And again, I think that's a really, really bad example for people that suffer from mental health, because it's saying, you know, oh, it is real and you just got to stop taking your medication. And in the real world, that's not right. That's not right. Just in the real world, it is in your head and you have to take your medication. That always worries me when they put that in. Oh, Anastasia. Now, what's going to go on there? I don't know for Anastasia. Don't know what this is all in aid of. Whether did Anastasia have like powers or something? There's got to be more than it than just trying to resurrect the daughter, the same as Regina's quest for resurrecting Daniel. Have I got that right? Daniel? Wow, that was so long ago. Is it just going to be just, you know, they can't let go? That Victoria, Lady Tremaine, etc. just can't let go? Or is there more to it than that? Now, this episode, I'm assuming, is going to maybe go into the backstory of Gothel, yeah, the witch. I'm assuming so. But what does the 8th mean? The 8th witch. Who are the other 7? It's nothing to do with Oz, because there's only 4 of them. So 7 is a coven, I think. You have a coven of witches. It's 7. 7 a magical number, and she's the... Oh no, I'm going down a completely different path here, aren't I? Okay, I'll just get on with it.
I'd like you all to meet Lucy.
Oh, she's been born, and she was born in the...
Congratulations.
Well, I suppose she had to be born there, in that realm.
Where's my mom? She should be here by now.
Oh, Regina's fine. I'm only here to deliver a message. Well, more accurately, a prophecy. A curse is coming on your darling child's 8th birthday.
Oh.
All your lives as you know them will end.
Perhaps you misread the prophecy, love. Because you missed the part where we defeat you.
Gisela? I wouldn't. Look down.
Oh.
This changes nothing. In 8 years, I'll be back. And you'll learn what true suffering is.
She's got turned into a statue. Gothel.
Look at all this. Cake, presents, family. Did you really think this would be a day of celebration?
Oh.
That's
It's impossible. Blood magic can't be broken.
Not by any single person, but together this family can do anything. Come, Drusilla. Your day is here. The prophecy shall be fulfilled. Your curse will be cast.
Did I just drive halfway down the west coast to work my quads?
Yeah.
Along and pretend you love every second of it.
Good morning.
This is the person we're looking for.
You are all about to sweat
Really?
like your life depends on it.
Who's she?
All right, my cycling monkeys.
Ah, Zelina. Robin? No.
I'm impressed. You're getting good.
Who's she?
And Regina.
Well, luckily she's got her father's aim.
Oh,
Those
wow.
were warning shots, weren't they?
Yes, of course, Mother. Just warning shots.
Selena, it is so good to see you.
Wow, she's got old.
And Robin? You're what?
Yeah, I thought it was.
25.
I thought it was Robin, but I didn't think it was that Robin.
Right. Well, I'm not here to discuss timelines.
Is that new boyfriend?
No, God, no. No. He's just someone who needed help.
And what do you need, Ronnie? Why are you
So
leaving
Zelina's
here?
definitely not awake.
Because every time I see your face, I see the bitch that ruined my daughter's life.
I didn't ruin her life.
Please give this to her for me. I don't have one for you, but you already know how I feel.
I'll deliver it. But I'm gonna do my best to make sure that nothing parts any of us.
Oh, that's enough. Take it.
So who's that for then? A mother. A mother's Gothel, isn't it?
No. I am not leaving until you have a real drink with me.
Gotta hope this works. Didn't work.
I wish I had the cucumber mint honey lavender water. Oh.
Oh, there we go.
I'm your sister.
There's only one name I can think of, Robin.
When I'm done, Regina. Not today.
She's remembering all the bad things though.
Selena?
What's going on? Regina. I teach peddling.
Oh,
I was cursed.
This is the oldest part of this realm. The original enchanted forest. This tree has the same magic that took my mom to Storybrooke.
How did you find this one tree with so many regular trees around it?
I had some help from an old friend. Lucy, this is Tiger Lily. She's from
No, well.
Neverland, and she's a fairy.
Pleased to meet you.
pleased to meet you, Lucy.
Wake up, wake up, wake up.
What is it, Father?
It's time. They found us. Don't be frightened. It'll be all right. I'll stay behind, give you time to escape.
No, I won't leave you. I'll help you fight.
No, you can't. You have to make sure it stays safe. You have it, don't you?
Of course.
Oh, good.
I'm just confused. Whoa.
You do realize that she's just using you. You can't control me anymore. Now I'm going to control you. You see, in this new land, you're going to think that you cast this curse. Why the hell would I cast a curse? To save Anastasia, of course.
I bet we can help with that. We pretty much invented that.
Regina,
Yeah.
Selena, sisters together again. Afraid that's not going to be enough.
Oh, she's not the only one I brought.
Hello, kid love.
Always a pleasure, Captain.
Oh, a pirate, a princess, and Jack and the Beanstalk.
You will not be casting this curse.
I know. That's why you're going to cast it.
What?
Show her. May I?
Regina cast it? Oh, that's Henry. Oh my god, he looks shit.
It's not working.
And it's not going to. As a matter of fact, the only thing that can is a trip to a land without magic. Or his life.
So Regina cast the curse, but she was tricked into it, so it doesn't really matter.
How does this help that girl?
She's losing control. Anastasia, look at me. You have to calm down.
There she is, Gothel.
Hello, Anna. Oh, thank God. Gisela? Is that you?
I know. I grew up, but I promise it's me. Mother called me. She told me what was going on. I brought something to help. These will dampen your magic. Can I?
Fine, I'll do it.
No.
Regina. Selena, move.
This is not what he wants.
Wouldn't you do it for Robin? I would for Alice.
Aye.
Let it do it, Selena.
All right. Let's do this.
Is this it?
This is it.
Take this. I've put Mr. Gold in a room. In my mind.
I got your letter. You came. Of course I came.
Oh, that's her girlfriend. Ah, yeah.
In this land, what's gonna happen to Lucy? She's just a kid. How will I find her if I don't even know she exists?
With this.
Oh, he sacrificed his own memory of Alice for Jacinda, or for Cinderella.
I believe.
Didn't work though. Just for a second there, just for a second, you did believe, didn't you?
What's going on is I'm sick of living in your shadow. So, I'm going to steal your magic like you have stolen everything from me.
Wow.
What the hell just happened? Exactly what I planned. I didn't use that vine to give her magic to you. I used that vine to give your magic to her.
You betrayed me.
Yeah.
Well, you should have listened to your mother then.
Oh, I thought she was dead. Might as well be though. She's. Oh
Don't
dear.
even look at me. No. No.
Oh right. Okay. So, Lucy collapses at the very instant that Anastasia is awoken. Linked somehow, I don't know, but with all her, well, yeah, with all her belief taken away from her, there's pretty much no way to wake her. So Ronnie and Zelina are on an impossible task. Catch-22. No favourable outcome, regardless of what they do. But breaking the curse seems the best way. Then at least they've got a standard chance of maybe getting Rumpel's magic to cure Henry. I mean, Rumpel's magic is the most powerful magic of all. Unless it's Anastasia's magic, because she's got Drizella's now. Wow. There's some magic flying around, or there will be once magic comes back. Yeah, we see Lucy born. That was interesting, and having her grow up. I'm not entirely sure with the significance of all the 8th birthday and all that, apart from that's when Drizella was going to enact the curse. I don't know how she knew that she'd be back in exactly 8 years when she was being turned into a statue. She seemed very certain of it and very precise. Unless that was the point, that Gothel had instructions to do that, so that she was in the right place at the right time. Was that all part of the plot? That means the plot goes a lot deeper and a lot more complicated. I mean, that was seen evident when Drizella forced Regina to enact the curse. It shows that Drizella's machinations run very, very deep and several moves ahead of anything. She's pretty much countered for most possibilities. Yeah, so I don't know how that's going to go, but I mean, Ivy / Drizella might just forget about Lucy and Henry now that she's got, well, there's not a lot she can do now, is she? Drizella's out of the picture. She's had her magic taken away from her and she's been thrown down a well, along with Victoria. So they're pretty much out of the picture now. It's all Gothel. I wonder who the 8 witches, or the 6 other witches. I'm assuming Gothel and Anastasia are the 7 and 8. So I wonder about the other 6. I was expecting them to be there, but apparently the coven's not complete yet. So I wonder who they are. And I wonder where Alice's girlfriend is in this, in Hyperion Heights, or whether she's been scattered to the country, the same as Zelina was. It's great to have Zelina back. Rebecca Madder, it's fantastic. Was not expecting to see her. That was such a delight. And I'm glad she's sticking around. I'm glad it wasn't just a guest appearance, and that she's sticking around for at least a few episodes. That's fantastic. I love it. And the fact that she was a gym teacher or a gym instructor, hilarious. Swapping a broomstick for a bike. The betrayal, Gothel betraying Drizella. Bit shocked on that one. Shouldn't have been. Should have seen that one coming a mile off. I mean, everyone else did. Victoria did. Or Miss Lady Tremaine. She saw it. So I suppose it was inevitable in the end. It was brilliant. And yeah, I'll just end by saying that the way Gothel was using her magic at Lucy's 8th birthday party, the way that was filmed was brilliant. I loved it. It was really disconcerting and jumpy and jolty, but it was really effective and it really worked. I don't think I've seen Once Upon a Time do anything quite like that before. Maybe in Once Upon a Time in Wonderland they did. I can't remember, but I really liked that bit. And now we've got to find out who are these 8 witches, and how are they going to wake Lucy or break the curse. We shall find out in the next episode. Until then, I will thank you for watching. and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye bye. Ba 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 da ba be doo. Once upon a time.